As on 6Music, Goldmine Gutted, and before that, my favourite Clash tune of all time, Complete Control. This is Steve Lamacq live at the Eden Project this afternoon. We promised you this, our Rumble in the Jungle, our pop quiz, coming up with our guests. We've got a couple of members from each of the bands who are playing here later this evening, and we've got two Toms for a start, which I imagine will have to be the team captains. Tom from Editors, hello.
Hello.
And Chris, hello.
Hello.
And Tom, hello.
Hello, hello.
And Tim, hello.
Hi.
So that's two Keanes, two Editors, and Tim's got the reverb. It's amazing. Now, we've got 4 rounds of our pop quiz. It's going to work exactly the same as we did when we were last on the road at Lamacq in the City in Cambridge. The first round is going to be the multiple choice questions, but you better just fill us in on where you've been since we last saw you, Tom, because you were on the round table quite recently.
I was, yeah. You've
been out on tour with Forward Russia supporting. Has it been good?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Yeah, just the album came out, charted yesterday, so it's been out a week, so we're having the time of our lives. Yeah, the whole tour's sold out, so it's really good.
So where were you all? Were you all in a gang, the bands, when you found out your chart position yesterday?
We were in Stoke.
Yeah,
Stoke.
Yesterday.
Glamorous. We were actually in Paris, weren't we? No, we were in...
No, we were in Stoke.
Easily confused.
Yeah, happens all the time.
Where were you, Keane, with the week your album came out? Do you remember?
We were on tour, weren't we? Weren't we?
I think that's probably pretty common.
We were doing a UK tour, and it finished the day the album came out. We had this amazing... That's right, isn't it? Probably. Yeah, we were playing at the Forum.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, it was great. It was the biggest gig we've ever done, and it was sold out, and it was all very, very exciting. And then the album came out, and you know how they give you a sort of secret tip-off about how it's doing during the week, and, you know, it was all very exciting. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
And what have you been up to, Keane? I imagine some new material.
Yeah, we've been holed up in the studio. Well, mainly Tim, in fact. He's been beavering away very hard. You're allowed to say that on the radio.
Yes, you are. You're smiling in the same way that people, when they say, "How's your dissertation coming along?" smiling. It's nearly done.
yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. No, it's going really well. It is actually going amazingly well. But I'm sure it will sort of ebb and flow over the next few months. You know, but it's got off to a good start, which is very pleasing.
Excellent. Well, listen, you can take your mind off it now for the next few moments. I'm going to flip a coin here to find out who goes first in the first round. So hang on. Editors, do you want to call?
Heads.
It's tails. So Keane to go first. The first round, you have 3 multiple choice questions each for Keane. Phase 1 of the Eden Project opened in which year? Was it A, 1999, was it B, 2000, or was it C, 2001?
I thought it was 2000, because it was a Millennium Project, wasn't it? So they'd have had to open it 2000. Yeah, they'd have lost all their money.
You would have hoped so.
2000.
2000 is the right answer. Editors, how many plants are housed here at the Eden Project? This is A, around 100,000, B, around 150,000, or C, around 200,000 plants?
I had a quick count as well.
I heard 197,000, so that's around 200, isn't it?
Is that B then, or C?
That's C, 200,000.
Is the wrong answer, I'm afraid.
No, you're wrong. Yeah. it is 197,000. Counted them.
The official answer on the card is around 100,000. Keane, what is the average annual rainfall for Newquay in Cornwall? Not far
Hang on,
away.
I know this one. Don't give me the
really?
Don't give me the options. No, I
no, you don't. For a second I thought you weren't bluffing. Is it A, 27 inches, B, 31 inches, or C, 34 inches?
It's got probably be the lowest one, don't you think?
That's easy, that one.
Yeah. Come on, A.
C, actually, 34 inches average rainfall. The tropical bamboo, this is for Editors, which is called Bambusa gigantica, is one of the...
That's a made-up name, surely.
It's a big one.
Honestly.
What does that mean?
Honestly, it's just behind you. Bambusa gigantica is one of the fastest growing plants here, but how much can it grow in a day? Is it A, 20 centimetres, B, 31 centimetres, or C, amazing 45 centimetres?
All sounds absolutely ridiculous.
It won't be 20, will it? It's got to be something. If it's a gigantathon,
C.
It's got to be C.
C, 45 centimetres a day, is the right answer.
Suck my kiss.
1-1. So back to Keane for the final question.
Wish we'd had that one. That was the easy one.
The Eden sessions run throughout August. Which of the following bands are not playing? Okay, so is it A, Basement Jaxx, B, Idlewild, or C, Embrace? Which of those bands are not playing this year for 1 point?
Idlewild.
Idlewild is the right answer. And finally in this round then for Editors, the Cornish pasty is one of the many local delicacies. Which of the following ingredients is not in your classic Cornish pasty? Is it A, potatoes, B, swede, who wrote these, or C, carrots? Which of those do you not find?
You're a Ginsters fan.
Is it Ginsters or Ginsters? Swede, I'd go with. No carrot. No Swede.
Oh, come on,
they
boss.
They both look the same in a pasty, don't they?
Yes, it's a disgrace. You've thrown the game into disrepute.
Carrot.
Carrots is the right answer.
Well done, yeah.
Well done, that's jolly good. And I think a round of applause for everyone. Now, for round 2, this is the Who Am I round. We're going to bring in Adam from our live music team, who's going to give you the clues. Basically, we'll give you a clue which is worth 10 points if you don't get the person's identity. If you don't guess it after the first clue, we give you another one, but obviously the score goes down to 8 points. And where should we start? Who should we start with? Keane?
Yeah.
OK, we're going to start with Keane. So, Keane, this is your one. The first clue is...
I was born in Ireland in 1966.
Any ideas?
Bono.
It's not the right answer. We'll move on. Clue number 2. By the time I was a teenager, I'd been expelled from school and sent away to reform school for shoplifting.
Oh, is this us again?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We keep going with you until you get it right.
I see.
Here sometime.
Yeah, we could be here a long time.
I don't know.
I'd like to help him out.
1966.
Someone quite young.
Well, it could be Stephen Fry.
Yes. Yeah.
It
Has to be musical, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're all musical.
We're going to move on, aren't we?
Yeah,
Stephen
Yeah,
Fry's
got
quite
it.
musical.
OK, for 6 points, Adam.
I once made a living delivering singing telegrams.
It's gone very quiet in here, isn't it?
Tumbleweed blows across.
Absolutely no idea.
There were birds singing and everything earlier on. OK, for 4 points.
That was Tom.
At the age of 15, while singing a cover of Barbara Streisand's Evergreen at a wedding, I was spotted by Paul Byrne, the drummer of Tua Nua.
It's not getting any easier for you, to be honest.
No, it isn't, is it?
Very
It's
well.
not a Mick Hucknall or something like that, is it?
It's not Mick Hucknall.
It might be someone who's about 40, nearly 40. Yes.
Irish
My maths
singer
isn't too
who's
good.
nearly
40.
40.
Yes.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Do you think I've nailed it? I think I've got it.
Don't know.
We're going to go down to 3 points, Adam.
In America, I refused to perform in New Jersey if the Star Spangled Banner was played prior to my appearance, a move which prompted Frank Sinatra to threaten to kick my ass.
Sinead O'Connor?
Should we try Sinead O'Connor?
For 3 points, Sinead O'Connor is the right answer. OK. It's the turn for the editors then in the Who Am I rounds. Same thing for you. We start with 10-point clue and then we move down to 8 if you don't get it right. Adam, for 10 points, here's your clue.
I was born in 1947 in the East London suburb of Hackney.
50 odd.
I don't know.
Should we move on?
Yeah, we'll move on. Next one.
OK, for 8 points.
At 15, having been expelled from school, I was introduced to a modelling agency and became a John Temple boy, modelling their suits in catalogues.
Tom Jones.
It's the wrong answer.
He's a handsome lad there.
Pretty sure he's...
He's Welsh.
Unless we're only picking people for our Who Am I quiz now who've been expelled from school. That seems to be the link.
Good luck in London,
For 6 points.
I auditioned for a gig at the venue 21s on the same day as Harry Webb, later Cliff Richard. I was turned down.
Yeah, I like it. Go
Mick
for it.
Jagger.
It's the wrong answer. For 4 points.
At 17, I decided to try my hand at the British folk circuit. My set consisting of some Dylan covers, a few folksy tunes. I called myself Toby Tyler.
Are they leading us down road to Billy Bragg?
I don't know, yeah, it's right.
Billy Bragg.
No, I think Bill will be around your house. I'm born in 1947.
Oh, right.
It's not the right answer, but for 3 points, and this would tie you with Keane.
I went for an extended holiday in France and came back with an obsession with Greek mythology, British romantic poetry, and The Lord of the Rings.
Is it
Oh,
new
that's
romantic?
difficult. That's difficult.
Very difficult, isn't it? Highbrow.
Tony Hadley?
Yeah.
I'm running out.
1947. Can't really give you any more clues. Well, obviously we'll give you another one, but it'll be worth 2 points.
Not really worth much.
You
Okay.
keep laughing at our guesses, so I'm going to keep silent.
No, I'm trying to help, really. But this grinning is obviously like a madman. Is obviously not doing us any good. So for 2 points.
John Peel was a huge fan of mine and even appeared on one of my early albums reciting poetry.
Rod Stewart? He's Irish. No, he's Irish. I said Rod Stewart.
He's too young as well.
Yeah, he is too.
Rod Stewart's a better guess. It's not right. So we're not taking it.
We'll take Rod Stewart.
It's not right. He may not even be alive. This person.
May not be alive.
Well, he isn't.
Okay, he's dead.
There's loads of people are dead.
That's true, but it's not helpful. For 1 point, Adam, the final clue.
Come on.
I was one of the major glam rock figures of the early 70s, especially in England.
Mark Bolan.
Is the right answer. Mark Bolan for 1 point. We'll tot up
you
the
all know
scores.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're supporting us.
We'll tot up the scores then while we play you this, which is the new single from Mystery Jets. This is called You Can't Fool Me, Dennis.
It's been my old and trusted friend. Don't think I'm being mean, just can't find a gift to send. You didn't betray a sign, not a tremble of the lip. In life, we're all toppers chum, we've always known this is the song. You can't fool me, Dennis. You can't fool me, Dennis. You can't fool me, Dennis. No, you can't fool me, Dennis. You can do anything you want as long as it makes sense. You can do anything you want as long as it makes sense. Remember those balmy days through rose-tinted haze. How you were a sight from, how you were a man. All those students drove the van. It always pays to be brave, from the cradle to the grave. When the cat befriended the mouse, there wasn't a dry eye in the house. You can't fool me, Dennis. You can't fool me, Dennis. You can't fool me, Dennis. No, you can't fool me, Dennis. I know there's something amiss. You can't fool me, Dennis. Lock me in a cold tie. You always played with a straight face. I know, 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 I know anything you want as long as it makes sense. I know, I know.
That's on 679 Records, the new single from Mystery Jets, which is called You Can't Fool Me, Dennis. Halfway through our pop quiz this afternoon with our teams Keane versus editors. I've lost my score sheet already, so we're going to push into round 3, which is famously the whistling round. If you heard this when we were last live in Cambridge, you'll know this is something of a showstopper. Our producer Jude will be whistling tunes at you. It's a bit of a low-budget affair, this, but entertaining, we like to think, with it. All you have to do, boys, if you think you know which tune producer Jude is whistling, just shout the name of your band out and then we'll go to you, okay, because we don't have any fancy bells or buzzers. So this will be tune number 1.
Kaiser Chiefs.
You're
You're not in the Kaiser Chiefs.
Editors.
Oh, I didn't understand your instructions, sorry. Oh, no.
Go on, we'll let you off this time.
Yeah, I think, sorry.
Tim, Kaiser Chiefs. What's the tune?
Yes. I predict a riot.
I predict
Sorry,
I
I feel like I've cheated now.
No, that's okay. As long
Well
as
done,
just
Keane.
don't do it again.
Okay.
All right, this is tune. This is tune number 2.
Oh, right.
Please, somebody get this. It's going right through my head.
Oh, Keane.
Oh, Keane.
Outcast.
It is. And the track is?
Hey, yeah.
It is. Very good at this.
All right, yeah, I can see that now.
Okay, this is tune number 3. Very quickly, it sounds like this.
Keane!
Keane, what is it?
It's Keane, and it's Keane, and it's Somewhere Only We Know.
Okay, and finally in this round, our final tune sounds like this.
Editors.
Editors, go on.
Is it Mr. Brightside, The Killers?
Oh, you're very
Somebody
close.
told me.
Somebody told me it is by The Killers. That's
can I have that?
whistling round. We're going to give you that. Yeah, we
Thank
are.
you.
As we move into the final round, then this is our lyric round. Works exactly the same way. I'll read you some lyrics. All you have to do is shout the name of the band out, then answer. Here we go.
Lyrics.
A little more bite and a little less bark. A little less fight and a little less spark. Comes from. Does anyone in the bio know?
No.
Obviously, it's Elvis Presley, a little less.
Oh, of course.
Okay, this is number 2. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry.
Keane.
Keane.
That's Radiohead and Creep.
It is, indeed. This is your next one then. People are fragile things.
Editors.
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 It is the editors.
Munich.
And it's Munich, indeed. Next one. Calling all the stars to fall and catch the silver sunlight in your hands.
No, that's nice, isn't it?
We're not actually giving marks for the lyric. Calling all the stars to fall and catch the silver sunlight in your hands.
Is that the name of the song?
No. What about if I stand up and I do this?
Is it Oasis?
It is Oasis. Yeah, very good.
You can't expect to know us to know any Oasis.
Okay, well,
I don't know any songs.
Anymore.
Don't worry, we'll give you a point for Oasis.
All right.
This one, next, who sung this? You get a point for who it is and a point for the title. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hands.
Keane, it's Bob Dylan, isn't it?
It is Bob Dylan.
Which one it is? It's not Visions of Johanna, is it? No, I know what it is. It's that one that they did.
Come on, quickly.
Long about, which is based on that, isn't it?
No, not Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands.
Sad-Eyed Ladies of the Lowlands.
Mr. Tambourine Man.
No idea.
It was obscure.
I think it was Bob Dylan,
A
anyway.
lot more obvious. And finally, in this round, who is this? What's the track? You better get yourself together pretty soon. You're going to be dead.
Oh, that's... You're gonna be dead. Why in the world are you here?
John Lennon, isn't it?
Yeah, John Lennon.
It is John Lennon.
Are we supposed to say Keane?
Surely not
supposed
to
to,
live
but-
in pain and fear.
I think they're running the show now.
It's
Instant Karma.
Instant Karma. There we
Instant
go.
Karma.
We didn't say Keane.
Well, it took a while,
Keane,
but we
Instant
got there
Karma,
in
John
the end. Thank you very much, both teams, for taking part. We're going to add the scores up during
We
the
don't need
news.
to know the
I'll get my
score.
code.
I think we can guess who's won, but hey, it's early days. Listen, thank you very much, boys, for dropping by, and good luck tonight. Both bands you'll be able to hear playing live, obviously, if you're here at the gig, if not, live on 6Music tomorrow. And hang around, we'll have a little bit of a chat while the news is on, and we'll be back for the final hour live at the Eden Sessions after this.
Digital radio. BBC 6 Music.
It's 6 o'clock.
Elvis Costello, Every Day I Write the Book, and we followed that with Stars from, it's Ageless Beauty, the Stars single. The final score, if you are interested, listening at home, in our pop quiz this afternoon, Keane 16, Editors 8, and we have, before the bands went, got both of the groups to sign. We've got an Eden Project rucksack and a poster, which we'll be giving away during the week on the programme. First question tomorrow afternoon. Today, though, no prizes for this, but if you do have a couple of minutes to spare, Rock Conundrum is up online. bbc.co.uk/6music, rearrange the letters, find the name of a band.